Hello and welcome to my cucina! Today we are going to cook us some Soycatash, not Succotash because it is so awesome. Nothing about it sucks. It's awesome. But it is taken from Alicia Silverstone's The Kind Diet recipe, Summertime Succotash, and I will post that for you on our Facebook page, and you can access it by clicking our link. So good. So let's start. To begin, now, as you all know, I am all about alternatives and choices. We're going to start out with a tablespoon of Earth Balance butter. Put that right in your pan. And I am pretty much not too jazzed about processed stuff, but this is, it's not that bad. You can't go wrong with organic. Next, you use a teaspoon of olive oil. And I never use Evo. Somebody, I think it was Andrew Bandahola. Sorry if I just murdered your name. Andrew, I think, is the one who told me about Evo changing to a bad fat when you heat it up. So since then, I only, when I'm cooking, use regular olive oil. Not Evo. I never heat up Evo. Evo extra virgin olive oil I only use in salads or anything I don't heat up. It's fantastic for that. But if you're gonna cook with olive oil, just get regular olive oil. All right, so we light our fire and heat up our oil. And 1 cup of diced red onion. And you can use more or less if you're an onion person, but the red onion is sweet. It's nice. I like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to saute that in this oily mixture, oily buttery mixture. Get it nice and toasty. I should have heated up my pan a little more. I hope we have enough time. I might have to make clips. I'm sorry to do this video at night. What a day with the bambino. High maintenance, that bambino. But at least I get to have a nice evening dinner in my Italian cucina. A nice succotash in my Italian cucina. And while this is caramelizing a bit, I'm going to show you what I did with the chicken from last night's recipe, the rosemary sage chicken. What I've done with that is I have deboned it. And you can either chop it up and add it to your Soycatash to jazz it up a little bit, give yourself some protein. You can do whatever you want with that. It's so good. But everything else other than the meat, the bones, the skin, even the lemons and everything you stuffed in the middle of that bird, right there. Fill up a big pot with water, boil the heck out of it. Boil it like there's no tomorrow. Boil it for, I don't know, 2-3 hours. I really boil the heck out of a bird. And make that broth as brothy as possible. And then you have, for all of you newbies out there, a fantastic broth to enjoy while you're in your early stages and your family can enjoy this great lemon, rosemary, sage, garlic chicken. But I use this broth. I'm going to use it in a later recipe. I use it whenever I cook grains or I'll show you what I use it in. I'm going to be using this Harvest Greens blend from Trader Joe's in a recipe down the road. It is a savory blend of Israeli-style couscous, orzo, baby garbanzo, and red quinoa. And I use the broth instead of water, but I use my broth. I don't use canned broth, or, you know, you can use canned broth or anything you want, really. You can use bouillon. I have all kinds of things in my cupboard. This is one of my favorites. It is a vegetable bouillon from Germany, and it is amazing. If I can't make my own broth, I use this bouillon when I'm cooking grains, and it is out of this world. It is unbelievable. All right, so my baby is crying. I'm gonna pause this.